Mark, brilliant win in the end.
Yeah, I thought I played really good all through the match, to be honest. If I'd have lost from 5-2 up, I couldn't really grumble because I haven't done much wrong. He potted a great last red in the one frame, cleared up one on the black. He potted a good frame to go and cleared up to go 5-4, and I've made a century break where it felt like it just wasn't on. I'll have to watch it back, but I was potting balls, and just made a break from nowhere.
Yeah, say brilliant win because Jamie came back at you so strongly, and the break that you made in the last frame was a really good one.
Yeah, like I said, it didn't look on. I was just trying to get in and see if I can make 20 or 30, try and nudge a couple out. If I can get to 40 or something, there was loads of reds safe. Black wouldn't go, so I was thinking if I can get to 30 or 40, put another ball safe or maybe a colour safe and try and take control of it. But I just kept potting balls and made what felt like an unbelievable 100. How
significant is the Triple Crown to you? Obviously at the UK Championship, which you've won this event in the past, it's a big event, and you're from a generation of players where it probably means even more to you than it does to some of the younger guys.
No, I wouldn't say it means more. I mean, at the end of the day, to me, it just means there's £250,000 at the end of it. The trophy, I'm not going to be honest, trophy means nothing to me. The Triple Crowns don't really bother me how many I get if I never win another one. It's basically prize money. It's all I'm playing for. There's no point beating about the bush.
And you're still winning tournaments. Just reflections on this season so far. That British Open was a fabulous win.
I've always said if you can win one tournament, you've done well. Especially at my age, I'm 49 in a few months. And I've won a tournament. My little aim was to try and be in the top 16 when I'm 50. That's pretty much the only aim I got. Like I say, if a tournament comes along, brilliant. Like the British Open come along, great. If this comes along, brilliant. 250,000, yeah, lovely. But if it don't, I got no grumbles with what I've done in the game. I got nothing to prove to anyone, and so I just enjoy it.
How do you feel about? Obviously, you had that resurgence, 17, 18. How do you sort of reflect upon that now? Because I mean, people would forget that you'd dropped down the rankings, and they'd think that you'd just been at the top of the rankings, throughout your whole career. But actually, there was that drop off, and then you came back strong. Ever since then, really, you've produced a remarkable level.
Yeah, I went down to provisional, I think 47 in the world at one stage. And to get back there, I worked hard. I was practicing all the hours you can imagine, and that's how I got back up there. But it's not going to happen anymore. If I drop down the rankings now, which obviously I'm going to, I'm not going to be practicing to get back up the rankings like I'm doing now. I'm going to have a couple of hours here and there, maybe twice a week, and that's it. If I drop down the rankings, there's not going to be any resurgence to practice harder. I'm just going to drop down the rankings gracefully, and if I drop off the tour, drop off gracefully.
Well, you're through to the quarterfinals here. How much are you looking forward to playing Ding?
Can't wait. I mean, the tables are playing, fantastic on the generous side, but they've been like that for years. But conditions are fantastic. The crowd is fantastic. I mean, the arena, just the two tables, and you've got the crowd on the sides, just makes it what the UK should be. Not with four tables and four tables at the back. This is what the UK Championship deserves, and I think that's why you probably get a lot of big breaks.
Well, enjoy that next match.
I'll try.
Thanks, Mark.
Welcome.